Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Oham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Paramashivam Kevalam Jnanamurtyan Bandvatītam Gaganasadaśam Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Malamachalam Sarvari Sakshibhutam Bhavatītam Trigunarathitam Sadgurum Tam Namah. Welcome to all the viewers who are joining us from all over the world today, and a very special, happy Navaratri, the first day of Navaratri that we'll be entering into today. And of course, we have the Maheshwara Puja coming up on Mahalaya Amavasya, and of course, I hope all of you had the opportunity to watch the Bhagavan Sundareshwara Darshan and the Mandaka Padi offering made to Swami today to welcome him for the Venkateshwara Brahmotsavam and the for Navaratri. So all of you will be staying tuned for NTV over the next few days and stay watching closely for all the activities that will be happening here as we will be celebrating Venkateshwara Brahmotsavam and Navaratri, one of the most auspicious times of the year. So as we are celebrating Devi Parashakti and Navaratri, let us now enter into the Parashakti Akashakti and understand who is Devi and how she is manifested through the Supreme Cosmic Wisdom. If you are here, it means existence wants you to be here in this form. You are not an accident, you are an incident. You are a conscious miracle of existence. Existence is trying to express itself through you. Welcome to the sacred spiritual experience, your digital experience of the divine.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now this may be what you think as your first time in the presence of a divine cosmic being. But this is not the first time this energy has graced planet Earth. And if you're watching this now, it is not a coincidence, but a cosmic intervention in your life to make you manifest what you want as reality.
So how is this possible? How has this worked before? Experience these answers through the powerful cosmos as referenced from the ancient texts of Hinduism, revived by the Supreme Concept.
So now let us see more about the Divine Cosmic Mother, Devi Parashakti. So Devi is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness, the Cosmic Mother. She is the Source Shakti, and it is her cosmic womb, the Brahmanda unit, from which billions and billions of universes come out and go in, and the Source will go on and on. Parashakti is the main deity of the sacred feminine and the divine consort of Bhagavan Paramashiva, who is the primordial divinity of Hinduism.
And in the words of the Supreme Concept himself about the relationship with the Cosmic Mother, first and foremost relationship with Mother. Ability to learn, even idea to relate starts with the Mother. Mother is too important a way to connect with what you think as life. In the Vedic tradition, our rishis were aware. Your ability to connect with the Mother should be directed towards the cosmos. It should inspire, it should awaken your higher consciousness. Connecting with life as Mother is the most sweet, most beautiful, most easiest form to ever connect. And especially at this time, Devi Parashakti is most available throughout the whole year during Navaratri for you to connect with her, to experience the motherliness of the cosmos, and to have the sacred feminine awaken in each of you.
And today, out of his extreme love and compassion, the supreme point of Hinduism is manifesting Devi Parashakti herself and gracing us, answering all of our questions, attending to our prayers, giving dreams, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, delivering profound spiritual truths, and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself.
What is the Bhavasamadi? Sama is oneness and Adi means source. So Samadhi means one with the source. Bhava means attitude or aspect. Samadhi means being one with the source through this aspect.
And Darshan means to have a glimpse of. So in the Vedic tradition, it is used to describe the moment when you behold a deity, an avatar, a saint, or an enlightened being, and come face to face with the cosmos. And when you see such a being, a divine being, just that sight can bring and cleanse the karmas of lifetimes and create a deep lasting transformation in the receiver. And Darshan is the powerful superconscious vibration that is present around an avatar at all times. And he simply radiates Darshan just as the sun continuously radiates light. And the auspicious moment when you are able to catch it becomes a moment of Darshan for you, raising you to the next level of superconscious breakthrough, which is like hitting a reset button on your day.
And let us understand the science behind the Bhavasamadi Darshan. The first thing you need to know is that the divine cosmic beings are real. They manifest from Kailasa, the enlightened science zone, through deities and incarnations. The divine cosmic beings manifest through the Artavatar of the deities and through the Bhavasamadi Darshan, the Nijavatar of the incarnations.
And the Bhavasamadi Darshan is the science of the Nijavatara manifesting Paramashiva, the consciousness. And it is where the formless, the being of Paramashiva, expresses through the Divya Shrira, the light body, and manifests as the Nijavatara, the physical form, embodies Paramashiva.
So, for example, Devi Parashakti expresses through the being of Raja Rajeshwari and manifests as the Nijavatara, the physical form of Devi Meenakshi.
And the Archa-avatar, the deity, reflects the consciousness in the manifestation of superconscious energy. But unfortunately, human beings are not to receive the higher level experiences from the Archa-avatar directly. And so, the avatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap and create an experience of superconscious energy in all of it.
The Bhavasamadi Darshan awakens your Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy in every human being. This influx of superconscious energy visibly slows down the aging process and improves immunity to disease. And during the darshan, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energy that heals, empowers, and transforms our lives.
And during the Bhavasamadi Darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar. So the mirroring of neurons, which is a natural phenomenon which takes place in all of us, activates and processes all the observed moments or information of the avatar just by seeing. So that is, our entire body can silently and without moving receive what is happening elsewhere through a process of direct observation, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar.
The Akashic readings are not predictions. They are readings from the cosmic archive. Beyond space, creation and destruction happen in the dimension of time, starts the past, present, and future. And because Akashic records are stored in Akasha, the space of time, there is no past, present, and future. That is why what you call as happening, yet to happen, are clearly already recorded.
So now let us learn more about who the Supreme Consciousness is, the one who out of his extreme love and compassion is giving us this pure science of Bhavasamadi Darshan.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidanam, his divine function, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of Kailasa, a macrocosmic ancient divine Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva, as for Hinduism, recognized by his predecessors who are enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities of the lifestyle for humanity.
And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is ordained as the 233rd Guru Mahasanidanam of Panchakailash Sarvagnipitam, the Tambe Mandala Adi, the incumbent emperor of Surya Vamsha Surangi Samrajyam, the present 293rd Jagat Guru Mahasanidanam of Kailasanatha Shyamalapi, the Sarvagnipitam, and the present Mahamandleshwar of the Mahanirvani Akhada, which is the largest epic monastic order.
And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the 1008th Acharya Mahamandleshwar of the Akhada, is the present 23rd Guru Mahasanidanam of the Dharma Adinam, and has been elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 Hindu leaders.
And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is revered as a teacher of Hinduism, the most prolific, most viewed, read and watched. He has authored 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 different languages, which are English, Tamil and Sanskrit. And these have been translated into 50 languages with over 1,000 titles. And over 20 million copies of these books and articles have been sold, read and downloaded. Over 10,000 hours of discourses have been given by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the whole of humanity. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has enriched and enriched over 1 billion lives digitally, and is respected as a commentator of all sacred scriptures such as Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Brahma Sutras, Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gitas, Jain Sutras, and much more.
And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is honored as a leader of Hinduism who has awarded internationally recognized Hindu leader, is a reviver of 108 ancient Hindu sampradayas, including the Rudraganya, Siddhas, Jesus, Vaidavas, Panya, and is the establisher of the largest university, Kailasa's Nithyananda University in the world, with satellite campuses in 150 countries. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the establisher of 1,000 plus Kailasa and the founder and reviver of over 170 notes. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the collector of the largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million manuscripts, and over 20 books.
And now, with that, we will be getting into the next segment of this program, where all of us will be seeing a live demonstration of these extraordinary Shaktis awakened in us. We'll be demonstrating and sharing with all of you the experiences and station awakened in us through the Diksha, the sign of initiation. And in today's Baba Samadhi Darshan, all of you will also be receiving the initiation into the third eye awakening. And with the grace and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, all of you will be manifesting the following powers of third eye, which is seen with eyes blindfolded, as well as many other extraordinary Shaktis. Now, some of you might be wondering where the third eye is located and how the third eye exactly works. So, the third eye is a cosmic browsing center located between the brows, which upon initiation, one can effortlessly express powers and see through the third eye just as you would with your two eyes. Now let us understand more about what are Shaktis. How exactly do these Shaktis manifest? So in the Vedagamas, the source scriptures of Hinduism, Paramashiva reveals in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to be able to manifest 463 plus extraordinary Shaktis, the divine powers. And manifesting powers are described as a system, a method and science for human beings to explore the various possibilities and powers and have access to various states of consciousness. And the Shaktis manifest from the fundamental cognition that you are a divine and you need to manifest the divine, not that you are a man and you need to reach the divine. Now some of you might be thinking that Shaktis and Siddhis are the same, but the truth is they both are not the same. Shaktis express from the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection with the divine and high integrity with the Guru and their source of enlightenment, whereas Siddhis are powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment and are on the path of enlightenment. And the Shaktis of Paramashiva manifest through ordinary human beings in an extraordinary way after the initiation by the avatar and are permanent, whereas Siddhis are not permanent and may divert you from enlightenment. And the source of all these Shaktis, Paramashiva, is the primordial divinity in Hinduism, the ultimate reality and cause, which is self-effulgent, Swayam Prakasha, all-pervading, unchanging beyond time, space, form and causality. And as the fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, the manifest existence, he performs the Panchakritya or the 5 cosmic acts of Shrishti, which is creation, Sthiti, which is sovereign rulership and maintenance, Samhara, which is rejuvenation, Throbhava, which is for liberating grace for all living entities. And the avatar of Paramashiva, the supreme point of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the 1008th living incarnation and representative of Paramashiva, and the reviver of Kailasa, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization nation, and the great cosmic godless in the nation. So ever since the beginning of the civilization, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been the cradle of enlightened beings and highly advanced sciences, and it was where the science of enlightenment and powers was lived and taught as a lifestyle. And for the first time in modern day, the supreme point of Hinduism is reviving these yogic sciences and transmitting it to the world at a record-breaking pace which has never accomplished before. And all of this knowledge and all of these sciences are passed down from one generation to the next through the science of Diksha by enlightened Gurus. And the supreme point of Hinduism, being recognized as an incarnation at a very young age by his Gurus, was trained and taught into these sciences to revive initiations and knowledge repositories for billions to manifest the science of manifestation from the disciplines of Vedanta, Tantra, Sri Vidya, Yoga and yogic powers, Mantra Shastra, Siddha Vidya, science of Aushadha, Advaita, Bhakti Yoga, Paramashiva Jnana, Paramashiva Vijnana and much more. Now let's see how we can awaken these divine Shaktis in us. How can you manifest these Shaktis yourself? The supreme point of Hinduism beautifully says, every ultimate truth, jnana, is mapped into your consciousness, prajna, and manifests as a possibility and power of every being, prajnana. And the science of power manifestation is authenticated through 4 aspects of evidences of pramanas. So the first is the Shastra Pramana, which is the eternal, unchangeable truth revealed in the source scriptures. And is the Apta Pramana, which are the experiences and results of Aptas or authorities of Hinduism, where the Vedic rishis and scientists have time-tested and verified the science. And the next is the Atma Pramana, which is an account from the life of the supreme point of Hinduism, this millennium's avatar's personal experience of the Bhava manifestations. And then the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. Now some of you use Vedas and Agamas in which Paramashiva has described all of these sciences. So the Vedas are the ultimate superior authority for Hindus and are pure science where the ultimate truths are explained. And the Agamas are the scriptures where the applied technology and the applied sciences are expanded. So the Vedas and the Agamas, the Veda Agamas, are given the status of Shruti as they are directly revealed by Paramashiva. They are the ultimate, eternal, unchangeable truth. And a reference cited from these Shastras or source scriptures is called the Shastra Pramana. So now let us all get ready to witness a very unique and very exciting demonstration of the powers of third eye. After we go through the Pramanas for this power, so the first is the power of third eye, which is seeing with the eyes blindfolded. And the Shastra Pramana for this power comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Kapalantarmanonyasya tishtannilitalochanaha ramena manasodaryat lakshaye lakshyamuttamam. And the translation for this verse is, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession. By that stability of the mind and inner space through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal Lakshyam by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source Paramashiva. And the next is the Apta Pramana, where Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third. And he initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye during the revelation of the Hindu Purana Bhagavad Gita, so Arjuna can behold Krishna's Vishwarupa Darshan, the vision of his cosmic form. And Bhagavan Krishna beautifully says to Arjuna, Na tu mam shakyase drashtu manenaiva svachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram. So in this verse, Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, but you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours, therefore I grant you divine third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. So this comes from the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which contains the description of Bhagavan Krishna's cosmic form. And it is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Krishna through his third eye. And the next is the Atma Pramana in Swamiji's own words. The first experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360 degrees, 10 directions, below me, everything. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel and experience all of that I see. And the next is the Pratyaksha Pramana. So here all of you can see study measures were done on the brainwaves of the Supreme Consciousness. And it was measured using a positron emission tomography, a PET, a PET scan. And knowing daily activities, there is high activity measured in the brain, where the third eye is located. And when in deep Samadhi state, only the third eye region is active and almost 90% of the rest of the brain is active. And the next is the Sakshi Pramana, where this rare and sacred science of third eye awakening is being made available to humanity for our ultimate enrichment and conscious evolution by the Supreme Point of Hinduism. And as a living incarnation of Paramashiva, the Supreme Point of Hinduism embodies the most profound yogic state that surpasses all the bounds of time, space and matter. And he is gifting this pure and great science of third eye awakening along with many other spiritual sciences to the world through the Diksha. And everyone who has been initiated into these extraordinary sciences have actually witnessed and experienced the extraordinary manifestation and the profound results of the manifestation in their day-to-day life. So now let us witness the live Sakshi Pramana, the live demonstration of the powers of third eye. So here with me now, I have this eye-band, which in front is a thick fake plastic sheet, and in the back there is a thick black sponge which will not allow any type of light to enter. And this eye-band is actually certified by ophthalmologists, and it is usually given to people who are suffering from insomnia. So this eye-band will be now put on my eyes by a volunteer. And once that is done, any of you watching us live on YouTube, you can put your comments in the live YouTube comment section. And we will be doing and I'll be demonstrating the power of third eye. So you can put anything in the YouTube comment section once the eye-band is put on. So now the volunteer will be putting the eye-band.
Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Little tighter.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda
Then put it little tighter.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham
And center. So now the I band has been put on me. I will be left, up, and down. So all of you can see that the I band has been put on. There is no gaps anywhere. And now the YouTube comment section will be projected in front of me, and we'll also be projecting it for all of you. And anyone who would like to put your comments, you can put your comments in the YouTube comment section. Yes, we already have a few comments. Yes, so the last comment is from Stephanie Dieters, and she has put a namaskar emoji, then 3 heart emojis, and then a smiley emoji. And then yes, we're projecting the comments for all of you. And then there's a comment from Sundareshwara. There's a comment from Sundareshwara. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I'm not able to pronounce your name. And you have put crescent moon, and then a yellow heart, and then a white flower. And then we have a comment from Purna Pandolikar, who has put a namaskar emoji, and then a smiley emoji with 3 hearts around the face, and then dog, puppy, and then a rainbow, and then a heart. Is there anyone else also who would like to put in your comments? You can put your comments. It can be a sequence of emojis, numbers, letters, words, sentences. It can even be a different language or things. Yes, we have another comment from Aslan who has put upside down smiley emoji, and then a heart emoji. It's actually 2 hearts with a circle attaching both, and then a dancing emoji, and then a namaskar emoji, and then a smiley emoji with 3 hearts around. And then Purna Pandalikar has put awesome. Purna Pandalikar has put awesome. Yes, and anyone else also who would like to put in your comments, you can put. It can be anything, a sequence of emojis, letters, numbers. It can even be a sentence that does not make sense at all. And it can even be a different language. Yes, anyone else also watching us right now, or even those of you who have already put in your comments, you can put any other comment also that you would like me to read. Yes, now we have a comment from Maslan who has put bravo ma, and then a clapping emoji, and then Purna Pandalikar has put Muli Wanji, which is MULIBWANJI, and then Ma Stephanie Dieters has put eyes, emoji of eyes, and then emoji which is looking up, and then the mouth is flat, it's just a line, and then smiley emoji, which is little, the eyes are little in an angle, and its mouth is wide open, it's smiling, and then a heart emoji. And then Ma Stephanie Vamadeva Shivashakti has put Nithyananda. We are still hearing the Mahavakya in the background, ma, while you are speaking, ma. Yes, ma, and she has put a namaskar emoji. Yes, ma, we'll just fix it in a few moments. We're sorry about the technical glitch. We'll fix it in some time. And we then have a comment from JNNK, who has put flower emoji, a pink flower emoji. Yes, and anyone else also who would like to put in your comments, you can put your comments. I hope my voice is clear now, and you're able to hear. And anyone else also who would like to put in your comments, you can put your comments. It can be anything. Yes, Ma Stephanie has now put okay, better Ma, thank you, and the namaskar emoji and a heart emoji. Yes, we apologize for the technical glitch. Yes, and anyone else also who would like to put in your comments, you can put your comments. It can even be a random sentence that does not make sense at all. Any of you watching us right now, you can put your comments. Yes, now we have a comment from a person named JNNK who has put a lion emoji, a lion face, and then Marceline has put thank you and a heart emoji. And Manitya Prasad Nikananda has put a butterfly emoji and then a shell emoji and then a snail. Yeah, so everyone else also watching us, you can also see the comments. The comments are being projected for all of you. And even if you're skeptical about this power and you're watching us right now and you're skeptical about this power, you also can put a comments in the YouTube comment section and see for yourself. You can put anything. Yes, now we have a comment from Purna Pandalikar who has put, you are the world's sunshine. Then Shankar Ghimire has put Nityanandam to everyone and 2 exclamatory marks. Yes, Marceline now has put we gets. So it's WIE and then GEHT, then apostrophe and S, and then a question mark. And now ANK who has also put awesome and then 2 heart emojis. It's actually a big heart and a smaller heart. And yes, now we have a comment from Ayanar Zavotins who has put fluffy cat. And Shankar Himere has put today is New Moon Day, and Shipra Prasad Nikananda has put Beautus. And yes, Shankaraya, yes, today is the New Moon Day. It is Amavasya today, and we will also be having a special we will be having the Maheshwara Puja also today, on this auspicious day of Mahalaya Amavasya. And if you would like to register for it, you can also visit the website kailasa.org, and you can register for the Maheshwara Puja that we will be having today on this auspicious day of Mahalaya Amavasya. And yes, I actually here have something very interesting. So I have this guaranteed solution book over here, and it has about, let's see how many pages. There is totally 623 pages. So anyone, if you would like me to read a specific page from this book, you can put the page number and I'll open that page and read the contents of that page. And yes, Moksha Prasad Nikananda has now put it is the Latin word for bliss. Yes, that's great, ma. It's good to learn a new word in Latin. And yes, anyone who would like me to read a page from this book, you can put a specific number that you would like me to read. We have 623 pages. Yes, we have another comment from Stephanie Dietrich, who has put a smiley emoji and then a beach emoji which has water, and then like it's a small island, and then a palm tree, and then a sun, a rising sun, and then with mountains. And yes, Marceline has put page 122, and after that Dumitru Buanda has put 444, and then we have many pages coming up. Shankaraya has put 7. Okay, so now let's first open page number 122. I'll read one paragraph from page number 122 and then go to the next number. So 100, this is 118. Okay, 122. So the first paragraph on 122 says, your body does not need love, but your being needs it. Love is an adventure where you go into the disillusion. When you are not, love is, we don't have the courage to not be, and so we hold on, we pull back from unconditional love. So you can see, this is page number 122, and this is the page number. And then this is the first paragraph. And this is page number 1. And yes, now I'll be opening page number 444. This is 364, 476. Okay, 444. So the first para on this, or maybe I'll read the last para which is on this page. So it says, you can dance without a care, only if you are free from all your pseudo identities. As long as you think you are someone, you can't dance in joy. Dance is an outward expression of inner joy. So this is the last para on page number 444. And yes, now page number 7. Shankaraya has asked for page number 7. Okay, so this is page number 7. And the fourth para on this page says, all these are creations. All these are creations. They are creations from your heart. They are expressions of your heart. Can you write a poem with no feelings at all? Can an artist draw and paint with just his mind? No, he needs to connect with his heart, and then he will simply flow. So this is page number 7, fourth para. And yes, now Marceline has, Moksha Prasad Nikananda has told 578. Yes, I'll just open the page and show it, and then we can move on to the next power of body scanning. So 578. Okay, so this is page number 578, and it also has a story. This is page number 578, and it has a story also. Yes. So now we'll be moving to the next power. We have Marceline who has put thanks man and namaskar emoji. And yes, now with that we will be moving to the next power, the power of body scanning. So I request the volunteer to now remove the IBAN, and all is being removed. Yes, so you can all see the IBAN. It was just as it was before. And now we will be getting into the next power, the power of body scanning. So the Shastra Pramana for this power of body scanning comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Swadehe jagato vapi sukshma sukshmatarani cha tatvani yani nilayam dhyatvante vyajyate para. And the translation for this verse is, in this verse, Bhagavan Paramashiva says, cognize deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest constitutive principles of your whole body, Swadeha, or the whole universe simultaneously consist of the essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause, Paramashiva. By the experience of such restful awareness, one becomes complete from all thoughts, and the ultimate universal divine power, Paradevi Adi Shakti, is revealed, and the supreme power manifestation happens. And the next is the Apta Pramana, which comes from the life of a Siddha. So Terayar was a Siddha and one of the prominent disciples of Agastya, and one day a man suffering from severe headache comes to Agastya for healing, and Agastya then uses the power of body scanning and identifies the root cause of the headache. He reveals that there is a small Terai, a type of rock, sitting in the person's brain. Agastya immediately instructs Terayar, his disciple, to perform an open head surgery and remove the frog. And once the surgery is completed, the person is healed and cured completely, and thus Terayar gains his name. And the Atma Pramana for this was revealed by Swamiji himself on the 22nd of December 2019, where he uses the power of body scanning, So paraphrasing his words, only when I had the multiple compound hand fracture, I was forced to go for surgery and therefore for medical checkups related to that. At that time, they detected heavy metal quantity in my different organs. It was revealed that I had been poisoned without our knowledge. I immediately used diagnostic methods instead of medical facilities to study the body condition due to the poisoning. Through body scanning, I found out what the problems, imbalances had happened, and where balances had to be done. I used allopathy as a second opinion to verify my findings. And here you can see a few Sakshi Pramanas. There are thousands around the world, but here are just a few sharings where a few of the initiate disciples have successfully manifested the power of body scanning. And now we'll be seeing the live demonstration of this power. So anyone who would like a body scan can put your comments in the YouTube comment section, and we'll be doing a body scan for you. Yes, so Ayana Zavotinsaya has asked, I want a body scan. The Borax decahydrate powder, which I am sometimes drinking, is it beneficial for my detox and healing? Yes, now I will be doing a body scan for you, Aya. Yes, so what I was able to see was that actually this drink is it is not creating any effect on your body. It doesn't have any bad effect or any good effect. It's just like a drink that you are having. There's no side thing happening with um with that drink. So if you want to drink it, you can. And um along with that, you can also have other Ayurvedic drinks that will completely detox your body. But this drink is it is not it is not detoxing your body, as it is just like a normal drink. It is not having any bad effect or good effect. It is just like a drink that you are intaking. It is not actually detoxing your body. So this is what I was able to see for you, Aya. And Purna Pandalikar has also asked for a scan. Yes, ma'am. Now I'll be doing a scan for you. Yes, so Ma Purna Pandalik, what I was able to see for you was that for the past few days after that, you are going through some leg pain, especially from your calf to your feet. You are feeling some kind of stretch, or like something is pulling, and even your heels, especially from your calf to your feet, there is some uh, like something like a nerve is pulling, so it gives like a burning sensation, or like a very stretching. It stretches and it pulls, so it feels that way. But apart from that, you also have you're putting a lot of pressure on your heels, so even your heels are actually hurting for the past few days. And apart from that, I was also able to see that that is actually being caused that is being caused because of extra pressure and weight being put on the legs. But the main cause of that is because in your stomach, especially in your lower stomach, there's a accumulation of like gas and also lots of toxins getting into your body. There's an accumulation which is causing you to put on weight, and that weight is getting pushed on your feet. So this is what I was able to see. And the solution that I was able to see for this is that you have to uh, drink lots of lemon juice, and you should also have some haitaki in the night. That will help in reducing and cleaning that toxins. And yes, it's good that you started yoga a few days back. That will also help very much. And yes, but right now the leg pain which you are going through is actually due to some toxins being accumulated in the stomach. So just as soon as possible, you can take some you can have haitaki and lemon juice, and apply some castor oil. You don't if you drink castor oil also, that's great. Swami recommends that. But even if you're not doing that, at least apply little castor oil on your lower stomach, just few drops. Apply it on your lower stomach and let it get into the skin, soak into the skin, and that will help in clearing out the toxins and the gas which is getting accumulated in your lower stomach, and um, making your weight gained, and putting the pressure on your legs. And of course, yes, yoga will help, so you can continue doing yoga. It's good that you've started. And Yes, you can get back in the comment section if you're able to relate. And Ayana's about Saya, so you can get back in the comment section. And Ma Stephanie Beatrice, yes, you have put, thank you, okay. Marcela, now I'll be doing a body scan for your OCD. Yes, Ma. So, Ma, Celine, what I was able to see for you to come out of your OCD was that for the next few days, at least for the next 1 week, and even after that, whenever you feel anything, just at least for the next 1 week now, as much as possible, don't you can as much as possible don't use the device, or don't get into activities that like distract your mind from don't don't continue, or don't just reduce the activities which disalign you from your normal routine, and have a more active lifestyle. And as much as possible, just try unclutching whenever you have some time, even if it's just for a few minutes. Just sit and try unclutching, and you will see that you will start getting healed, and you will come out of it. At least for the next 1 week, do this, and even after that, you can always continue. And this is what I was able to see for you, Ma. And yes, Ma Puna Pandalikar has gotten back saying, yes, okay, we'll do lemon and hayataki. Okay, thank you for the insight. Yes, it is all with Swamiji and Paramashiva's grace. And yes, Ma, you can also apply castor oil on your lower stomach. Yes, and now Shankar Gimile has asked for a scan for your wife, Sunita. Yes, Aya, I request if you can get back in the comment section if we have Ma Sunita's consent, as a consent is necessary for this power. So do we have her consent to do the body scanning? Yes, Ma Solanji has gone back saying thanks, Ma. And Shankaraya, you can get back if Ma Sunita has given her consent. Get her consent and again request on the chat any other day. If you don't have her consent yet today, you can again put in your comments every day at 2 a.m. IST or 4 p.m. IST during the program. Yes, and Ayana's Avotin Saya has asked, is zinc, B12 and D3 vitamins which I am using in liquid form are benefiting for health? And Shankaraya has also gone back saying, yes, she did. She has back pain. Okay. Yes, Saya. Now I'll be scanning for Ma Sunita, and Ayana's Avotin Saya, I'll be scanning you also. Yes. So, Aina Zabutan Zaya, what I was able to see for you was that you can